If you're trying to make your own math worksheet, you probably notice that if you just write in a normal text, it doesn't end up looking that great. So if I were to write the equation 2x plus 6 equals 4, it looks like an equation, but the font, the spacing, everything's a little off. So if I go to Insert, again, I'm in Google Docs, and go down to Equation, I actually have a new box to type an equation. I'm going to type the same exact thing, 2x plus 6 is equal to 4. As you can see, the equation, when I use that equation box or that equation option, looks way better. The spacing is much better between the terms, the operations, the equal sign. It looks like a real math equation. I also have access to a ton of features. Now that I've already done Insert Equation, the option is right here ready to go. As soon as I click it, all these options become clickable. I have Greek letters, I have operations, I can put a multiplication sign, a division sign, and it'll come up really clear. They look fantastic. I also can make inequalities now, and I also have all these templates. So if I need to put a fraction, if I need to put a square root, if I need to put an nth root, if I need a subscript end of exponent, I can have that. All these options, everything. So when I look at these templates, these are probably what I use the most. It's not going to put the A and the B. What it's going to do is it's just going to put a blank, a fraction bar, and a blank below it. So you would first type what you're going to have in your numerator. Like if I'm going to put the fraction 1/2, I'll put 1 in the numerator. Now you're going to press your Enter or your Return button, depending on your keyboard. I have a Mac, so it says Return. I click Return and I go down to the denominator. I can put my denominator, and when I click Return again, it's going to bring my cursor out from that template, and I can continue to write whatever equation or whatever I was going to write there. The ability to add exponents is also a great feature that you have when you're using this equation text box. I can add an exponent with my keyboard very easily. So normally, if I was going to add an exponent, I'm going to click the X and I have to press Shift and then the number 6. It's going to put this caret button and then I'd add my exponent. When I use the equation editor, it's not going to put that caret. What it's going to do is it's actually going to bring my cursor up to where the exponent would be, and then I can put my exponent of 3. Looks so much better. Now, if I don't want to continue writing in the exponent, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press my Enter, or my, in this case, Return button, and it's going to bring my cursor down. So it's no longer typing in the exponent. Now I can add whatever I was going to add next. If I ever need an equation for a different place, like sometimes I want to make like a Jeopardy game and I need to upload, or I need to put equations in my Jeopardy game, but the Jeopardy game doesn't have an equation editor. What I like to do is I come to my Google Doc, I type out the equation or expression that I need, and then I would just take a screenshot of it, or like a little shot, and now I have an image of what I just typed, and I can copy and paste it and put it wherever I want, move it anywhere I want. So even if you have a document where you don't have the ability to write an equation, you can always take a picture of the equation that you made on Google Doc and then put it in any other document that you need. It's just a picture now, so anywhere you can upload a picture, you can put this equation.